Hello friends and assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel IB All Designing Developer. My name is Inshal Beg. I am a full stack developer and graphic designer. Like in previous project we have learned that how to build one day of the week project in JavaScript, and I hope you all enjoyed that project. Now in this project we will see that how to build one color changing app in JavaScript, and I hope you will also enjoy this project like you enjoyed my previous project of JavaScript. So let's start. Now over here you can see I've just made this color changing app in JavaScript, and now in this color changing app you can see there is a background color of red. Okay, so it is not enough of the background color, but it is just some of the background color over here, and in that here you can see there is written my background color will change when my button below is clicked. Okay, so it's mean like you can see underneath there is button of click me, okay, which is in black in color. Okay, so if I just click that, so its background color will be changing, okay, in this direction only. If I just show you, so over here you can see our background color has been changing over here. Now when it is red, it's changing into green. Okay, so if I just click it again, so over here now it has been changed into yellow. Okay, so here you can see when I'm just pressing, so different background colors are coming. Okay, so like that you can make this color changing app in JavaScript. Okay, so I will just open my brackets text editor. Okay, and over here I will just go to my file which I have just made, which is called work.html, work.css and work.js. Okay, so over here I have just already linked my CSS sheet which is called work.css with my HTML sheet. Okay, so there will be not any problem because I've just telling this thing in many projects over here of JavaScript. Okay, and if you want to link your JavaScript sheet, so here you have to write script tag, then here in open script tag you have to write src code, means source code, then here you have to write equal to, then over here with the brackets you have to write your sheet name. Okay, your JavaScript sheet name. So my JavaScript sheet name is work.js, so I'm just writing that. Okay, so I will just come underneath my link tag over here, and over here I will write all the code which I have to write. Okay, so first of all I will write like h1, and over here I will just hit save first of all, then I will just go to my Google Chrome again, and I will just copy this thing over here. Okay, and now I will just come underneath and I will just paste that over here. Okay, so when you've done that, just you have to come over here and write over here div, and here you have to write div, and you have to write the class of background. So I will write background. Now when you've done that, just you have to copy this close div over here, and now here you have to paste that. Okay, so now we have done till over here, just you have to hit save over here, and now when you've done that all things, just you have to come over here again and just come underneath this div. Okay, so here you don't have to come over here, so I will just write button, and now I will just write click me. Okay, because my button name was click me like I've shown you, and now over here I will just write a tag. Okay, so now in that I will just write link, then class of color one, and over here I will just write like my button name which is called click me, so I will write click me. So now when you've done that all things, just you have to come underneath that. Okay, so now just we have done till over here. Okay, so you have to just hit save, and now just come over here and write div again, which will be class of btn now. Okay, means button. So I will just copy this close div from here. Okay, and I will just erase from here, and I will just paste that underneath my a tag which I have made it. Okay, so I will just hit save, and now your HTML has been done. So just now your work is of CSS and JavaScript. So I will first of all go to my CSS file, and I will just write CSS code. So first of all you have to write this sign, and over here I will first of all write margin which should be 0 pixel, then write padding should be also 0 pixel. Okay, like I'm telling you, and over here you have to come and write over here box sizing. Okay, so I will write box sizing, so write box sizing of border box. So when you have done that, just come over here again and write justify content in center. So I will write justify content in center, then write align items in center, and right over here again which is display of flags. Okay, so which thing we are defining, it should all be in center and in one line I have to do. So I will just take my text align to center, come over here again and write font size. So write the font size of like 12 pixel, font weight should be 500. Okay, so when you've done that, just write over here again which is called font family. So I will write font family which should be open sans. So I will write open sans comma sans serif. So we have done till over here. Write flex wrap should be wrap over here. So when you've done that, just you have to do like that. Come and write body. Write over here font size again which should be now 14 pixel. Then write font weight. Okay, so I will write font weight should be 600. Then write over here flex wrap should be wrap. So write wrap over here. Then when you've done that, just you have to come and write font family again. Okay, so write font family which should be like open sans again. Okay, so when you've done that, just you have to write comma and write sans serif. So we have done till over here. Just when you have done these all things, write over here text, align center again, and just you have to come and write justify content should be in center. So I will write justify content center. Then when you've done that, write over here align items in center also. So I want my align item should also be in center, and write over here flex wrap should be wrap. So I will write wrap. So now we have done till over here. Now when you've done that, just you have to come over here and write background. So write dot background and write over here background color of red like I have telling you. And now over here I will just write like red, and I will come over here and I will write color of white, okay, because my text color was white like I have shown you. Then over here I will come and I will write text align center over here again, okay. And now over here I will just write flex wrap should be wrap, okay, and I will just write float into left, okay. So I will write float left. So we have done till over here. Just when you've done that, come over here, write dot btn and write over here dot color one because it is also our class. So I will write over here background color of black, okay, and over here I will just come and I will write over here, okay. So I will just write like border should be none, then I will write outline none, so I will write outline should be none, and then you have to come over here again and write over here color which should be white. So I will define white, then write padding should be 14 pixel and margin should be 26 pixel, okay. So now when you've done that, just you have to do like that, okay. So hit save first of all, and now your work has been done, okay. So we have done with our css. Now we have to just do our javascript. So I will just go to my javascript file, and first of all I will write function. I will just not write any of the brackets, okay. So you have to take care of one thing, you don't write any of the brackets, and I will just write like const, and over here I will write body equal to document dot query selector because it is a tag of HTML, so I'm defining HTML thing. So it is a tag, so I'm defining body only like that. I'm just not writing any of the dot in the starting, okay. So I will write const, write over here function because it is a tag of JavaScript. So I will write query selector again, and I will just write function over here because it is a tag of JavaScript. So over here you have to take care of one thing when you are writing this function text over here. You don't write dot in the first, okay, because it is not any of the class. So now I will define const and I will define background because it is a class. So I will just write dot in the starting, okay. So over here I will write query selector, come over here and write dot background, okay. So like I'm telling you, it is a class, so I'm just defining like that. Write background dot add event listener, okay. So write add event listener, then write over here button and write comma array, okay. So I will add array, then write over here like dot on click function, and with the help of that I will add function. So we have done till over here. Right over here, just come and write array, okay. So write array dot on click, and write over here math dot floor, okay. So write floor and write over here dot length. So when you've done that, just you have to come over here and write button comma function, and now just write over here dot on click. So we have done till over here. Just write this, come over here, write over here like random, okay. So I will write random dot length, okay. So write over here dot length. Now when you've done that, write over here function, and I will just write over here comma button tag and write on click function in there, and I will add array over here, okay. So when you've done that, write dot function tag again, and just when you've done that all, just come over here and write over here button dot random and write over here match dot random now. Okay, so I will add match dot random dot floor and write length over here, okay. So write length, and now when you've done that, write over here function dot e tag, and now we have done till over here. Just come again over here and write floor dot function and write over here button comma and write over here on click and write over here array, okay. So when you've done that, write over here again, which is called over here add event listener. So I will add event listener. So we have done till over here. Now when you've done that, just it is enough, okay. So I will just hit save over here, and now here I will just write background change background, okay. So I will add over here change background, and over here I will write my colors like red, and I will come over here and I will write yellow, then I will write blue, and over here I will come and I will write like purple, okay. So I will write purple. Then over here you have to come and just write another thing which is called over here, okay. So just write over here red, okay. So just you have to write green, okay. We have done till over here. Hit save, and now it is enough. Just you have to go to your JavaScript file again, and now just you have to close that all things. So just close that, and now it is enough. Just if I show you in Google Chrome, so over here you can see how beautiful our color changing app is looking, okay. So like we have I have telling you, I will just write my all the text underneath in my background color. Here you can see there is written my background color will change when my button below is clicked, okay. So if I just press that, so over here you can see now my background color has been changed, okay. So here you can see my all randomly background color has been coming, okay. So here you can see that, okay. So how beautiful our color changing app is looking, you can see that, okay. So I hope you understand it how to build one color changing app in JavaScript, and I hope you also enjoy this project like you enjoyed my previous project of JavaScript. So just you have to practice these all projects we are working with, and I hope you will be a good programmer of JavaScript also, like you are of Python and HTML and CSS. So I will just meet you in next project. So for today, goodbye.